And hello everybody, welcome to the very first episode of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. We are going to hopefully have a good time with this. You know what, I should check this beforehand. Let me double check my settings. We're gonna turn at least you down. Because my thing is like I really want to enjoy the music, and I might just honestly deal with the copyright stuff if they decide that's how it's gonna be. Because I can't have a game about being on a ship and not get to enjoy the shanties at least, right? Abstergo. Wow, for the first time, not actually having Desmond be the default name, huh? Because he's dead. Hey, Bona Vista.
She's on us!
No, there's a cleaning supply brand by the name of Bona.
Man the cannons!
Reach the ship's wheel. Alright.
Someone take the wheel!
Call me Jesus the way I'm taking this wheel. Shoot the hole for maximum damage. Ooh, and they did it a smart way, so we gotta do this. And then we're gonna go like that. Yeah. Oh. See, instead of just holding and you do it per side, doing left and right is great. And like the aiming makes more sense.
Ready to fire, sir!
And our boat's more responsive too, like... Man, like, look at how nice this feels, huh?
They've got up joining us!
Yeah.
We can scuttle her!
The good old days of... Before everything was so complicated, I just got to be on a ship and...
More trouble, Cap! Brace yourself!
I should have braced. Alright, it's fine. Screw you! And I like this too because this one's also set up that you just hold down the brace and you can control it instead of it being like a just standard action.
The magazine! It's going out!
Ah. Dang it.
Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
I guess sometimes ship happens, am I right?
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about
Tale
me,
as old as
Caroline.
time.
I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right, no more than 2. Promise me.
Ah, man, can't even promise her. I'm so interested to see how this ends up going. Because like I said, it was like at the tail end of the last game, we had been through a lot, so like it's funny because this game I've played a ton of, and I genuinely do not remember any of the story.
Was it good for you as well?
A squeak slide.
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
It's like, we had just gotten very lucky.
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
I think one of my favorite things too from having played through the series
Come
is
on,
like
mate. We're off to a bad start.
the call of the assassins really comes in some very, very different and interesting ways, you know?
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Especially probably not with how injured he is, but I think that sailing too also happens to be like a really good way to break up the landscape a bunch of the time. Because again, with Assassin's Creed 3, like you were going through so much of the areas and it's just kind of felt meh, you know? But here it was like, there's also so much more interesting stuff you can do with like elevation and...
Git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
You wouldn't be the first. I feel like the UI looks a little outdated. Because I will say it was pretty clean in 3, although that one was remastered, so it could be something along those lines. Nothing better than hearing the old, what is it? Classic sound for...
Keep your distance!
Ouch. The classic sound for the... God, what's it called? The free fall? The leap of faith. God. You know, sometimes brain just decides not to work, huh?
Find me merciful!
Ouch.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order.
Let's go.
Therefore, come to Havana in haste. and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
That's so funny though for him to just throw the...
Let's collect your reward.
For him to just throw the hidden blade like that. Find a way to Havana. Third chance.
That'll do me just fine.
There's something too that I like about this environment as well. Like I said, there's just so much more verticality and like cool stuff you can do, and since it's broken up by water, like as at this, I'm already excited for. And again, it could be 100% nostalgia.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
Stalking zones. Dense vegetation can be used as stalking zones. They allow you to hide and move undetected. Use them to approach targets stealthily. Don't mind me, just practicing my narrator voice.
Stop them! Give me one reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
You're in my sight, sweetheart!
Also, can I say too, one of my favorite, like, I love nothing more than just dual swords. It's one of my favorite, like, combat styles in any game ever. Or just even, like, fantasy settings, it's just...
A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Me trying to just be kind.
Taking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Treasure maps. Find treasure maps and explorers' cadavers. They will lead you to a specific place on an island. Dig there and you might find money or plans to upgrade your ship. Use left-right to select the maps and press Y to open them. The coordinates will lead you to the location, the image will help you find the right spot. This feature is also accessible from the second screen. Trademark. Ooh. Now here comes the real fun part, is as the world gets larger, how much am I really gonna do as I'm running around, you know?
Oh, this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
He just like me for real.
Yeah.
Alright, reckon you remember how to steer a ship?
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Sure thing.
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
The raw stink of possibility. So many
We've
way
really opened
things.
it up now, haven't we?
Be like, ah, no, I
Those
was meant
statements
to
were quite
captain and then
animated by
just
the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real
run
danger,
into
do you
everything
suppose?
possible.
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane in its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
There you go. Actually, I forgot too that there was a wind mechanic in this, but I definitely think I feel like it doesn't push you as much. Something about this just feels so nice, you know?
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Are we gonna get the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag title drop that zooms out? This would be the perfect time.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here.
Uh-oh.
Look
What?
up.
There's not gonna be like any witty dialogue or... Fine, I'll look
Something
up.
wrong? That's it. Down.
Down, okay.
So far, so good. Let's get you up.
No comment.
So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Thank you. I'm just naturally talented.
My ancestor lived in feudal Japan. I'm one of his
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Abstergo Entertainment. Okay. Also, it's like they just mentioned feudal Japan, and it's like
Maybe you
interesting
saw
timing
Liberation?
considering that it's
That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
I was gonna say, especially with Assassin's Creed Shadows just coming out.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonjour.
Ah. Recognize that face
Bon,
there.
tout est prêt. Magnifique. Merci.
Hi there. Oh.
This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
Ah, finally, they give
You
me
might
an
have noticed that
iPad.
security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
I do like having an in-game UI like this, though. Where I can just be like, I gotta pop up my iPad. That makes sure I go the right direction. I'm like,
See that
what
flashing
a cool
wireless
way to
signal?
do it, right?
It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Like, that's so cool to be able to just be like, yeah, cool. I have a, again, an iPad that I can just use to pop up and then
You ready?
interact with things around me.
Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haydam, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there.
Oh, it's so sad that you're
This
just
pair
being
of
lied
legs is John,
to.
one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
It's like, I got a QR code here. Sticky note 2. Being that life is both sacred and profound, priceless and worthless, fleeting and eternal, we submit. Being that life can be as easily construed from primordial swamps as from a stinking petri dish, we submit. Being that those who came before imbued us with life and may remove it as readily should we defy or deny the original plan, we submit. Alright, that's cool. Nothing I love more than also it being like number 2. I don't know where the first one is, but players might become pirates in a set. Oh. I see, so like I think this is super interesting too, right? Because they go through and so they get a bunch of stuff from Desmond, which I wonder if they developed all this from his time when he was captured by Abstergo, or if say maybe like the assassin's assets got stolen and all of his time in Animus 2.0 ended up getting that data uploaded or something along those lines. I guess maybe I should probably play Liberation too, huh? We'll probably go through it at some point. Ooh, he's got a couple collectibles. He's listening to audio logs. We love that. Doing great, buddy. Keep up the good work. Got a couple of years. He's also listening to audio log. Does everyone listen to the same audio log? It's like I'm surrounded by a bunch of sheep.
Wow, this is going to change.
Dang, this thing got cookie and glass elevator. Henry out of nowhere. This is cool, man. What a future. One day we'll make it big like this. Bunch of sticky notes I can't read, but there's a smiley face. I can see that. Also, someone did the same sticky note twice. A bunch of different times. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. Can only judge so much. Probably not expecting some idiot like me to walk up to a board and look at stuff like that. Sticky note 17. As our tools are genetic expressions of our mental cultural activity, and we are expressions of their mental cultural activity, it must necessarily follow that this world is as it is now, and as it will ever be, is an expression of the first will, an expression of their labors, and thus belongs not to us, but to them. The wires, the cables, the data networks that now crisscross the globe are hers. They must become her body and mind. Ah, okay, so it's like that's gonna be in reference to Juno, I believe. So, alright, already gonna throw this out there just in case I am right. Probably not. So, Desmond dies, saves the world, but unleashes Juno. Juno then takes over Abstergo somehow and helps them. And now it was like all of this stuff is in some sort of purpose to further her own goals, right? Sticky note 7. Take the cinema which gave us lives, as a man once said, 24 times per second per second. Take the phonograph which preserved noises that ought to be ephemeral. Take the television, which is obviously stupid. Take video games, which are secretly stupid, and you all know you wish there was more pornography. You know you do. I like having absolutely zero clue about what any of this is in reference to. Ooh, I got another sticky note. Take saturated fats and high fructose corn syrups, which poison us, and soy, which has been known to make men into women. The computers, which count so fast we cannot keep up, nor should we, for we are an imperfect race of disgusting shells of tissue and bone, incomplete in and of ourselves. We must have masters to survive. We must admit our masters. Yeah, this doesn't give me cult vibes. I love that these are just posted as like sticky notes around the place. There's a sticky note in there. Hey, can you guys let me in? I see a sticky note and I'm trying to get my collectibles. I want to see what's going on and why there's all these cryptic ass messages left around the office. Thank you. Oh wait, hold on. That wouldn't be at the door anyways. Just like a bird flying into a glass window because I think it's I think it's free and then dying. It was the 17th and 18th century as the world became... Oh, it was in the 17th and 18th centuries the world became an indecent place ran of its original purpose during the ages of industrial revolutions. Here, it was the machines of industry we unleashed in such grand quantities quite without understanding them unwound motives and purposes of their own as inert as they were. Ooh. Dang, this place has a bathroom? Man, the future is sick. Abstergo says, ah yes, my favorite part about going to the bathroom is being able to look at the quarterly earning reports. Thank you. Dang, they even got... They got auto sinks, they got auto hand dryers. Man, this place has everything. Got an espresso machine too. Pizza. Honestly, place kinda cool. Could use a workspace like this. Instead, I'm just at some apartment.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales.
Ha, 69, nice.
All signs normal.
I'm
All
so
systems
stupid.
optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
There's the title drop. I can tell we're in a cutscene though.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
And now we're out of the cutscene.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Got him. Absolutely obliterated.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins.
World has a funny way of doing stuff like that.
In my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby, in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge.
Yeah, I was curious about it too, because
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
yeah, because I wasn't sure how they were going to handle continuing on with like the Kenway side of things.
Personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Oh, what?
Sword too. We both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite.
Little kitten wants to buy himself a dagger.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Hello, my friend. Sword sits. Like... Yes. Oh, and repair swords. See, that's one of my favorite too, right? Is getting the chance to be like, yeah, we're gonna have... like, dual swords are just... They're so cool.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, a sort of courtyard interior.
Alright, I'll be right back, buddy.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
It's kind of always fun to think about, though, where it's just like, oh yeah, you know, he just happens to know how to do this. You're looking the wrong way for a good viewpoint, but it's fine. But yeah, I was like, because he'll straight up just fit right in with the Assassins too, you know?
Hang tight!
Oh, he's got me blind! Go God, what do I do? I can't breathe.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird.
Alright. I'm just saying, you asked for this.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
That friend is so dangerous, that friend is a bad friend.
Otra vez eres el jefazo de esto, ¿verdad?
Ah yes, the classic. The way to get more sea shanties is finding them drifting in the wind.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah! We've arrived.
From for all. I remember for the longest time being a kid and not understanding like what the XXX on like the barrels and stuff like that mean.
Deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George. Having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
You bastard! Hey, I warned him.
Ouch. Just a pirate life for me.
Dust up, I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Man, now all I want to do is listen to Ailstorm. Like heavy metal pirates. Ah, that would hit so hard right now too.
One more. Come on!
Like Neo from the Matrix right now.
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
Perro inglés!
The... the old smoke bomb. Oh, wow.
Enemigo a tiro, señor. Tengo un disparo claro.
¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla!
Haha, losers. Oh, come on. He didn't even walk up. I was like, if he walked up, you know, I could have like maybe killed him or...
¡Un blanco claro! ¡Así como así! ¡Puedo abatirlo!
Quick, run away.
No irá a ninguna parte. ¡Puedo disparar!
¿Está loco o bebido?
No, it was like...
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
It's gonna be easier if we fight, right? Ouch. This is the thing where it's like, it's so difficult to try and get away because even if they're all yellow and you run into something to hide, it just straight up was like, actually. See, like, that was way easier, because now we can just do this. See? Ah, they changed up this format as well. Could also say I do think that the idea of having like a rate this memory is fun. You know what? Yeah, I really like this one. We're gonna be positive. 7 song sheet. Oh. Don't call me a pirate. I mean, that's what I am, but don't call me that at least. Really?
Nothing to you, Edward.
Oops. Look, I promise I did not mean to kill him. It just kind of happened. I was like, see, this is... I don't know. I really don't know what it was. I was like, about Assassin's Creed 3, but it was like, see, this already gives me the urge to be like, well, now I gotta just do a bunch of extra stuff, right? And the thing is, it was like 3 wasn't even bad. It just... I don't know. Maybe part of it was because, like, the whole vibe of 3 is just very, like, dreary, I guess. Which, I mean, you know, it's at least befitting. However, like, look at how bright and vibrant and... Can I also say it's really nice too that I don't have to like now I'm at the point where it's like I don't have to install anything. I was like I don't have to do anything extra. I can literally just boot up the game and play, and so far everything's been working. So like on the bright side, their stuff has gotten a lot more stable. I was trying to think of the word for it. Also, I mean, like, I know it's like, it's not really cheating, you know? But if we have access to the other cool stuff, then why not? And then we've got Ivory Wheel now available at the Captain's Cabin. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Uh-oh. Your defense got broken. Okay, I should probably do the thing, but also it's like, I just want to run around, you know? Because like I said, because for all of... So that's funny. So it was like after, so, you know, he throws the hidden blade away because he's like, I don't need that. Earlier, I did assassinate someone from the bushes and get him with the hidden blade. So it's that fun thing where it's like very clearly wasn't intended, but now I was like, if we're trying to assassinate people, we're going back to, you know, kind of bonking them in the back of the head. Okay, so we want to go here. What? Oh, come on. Hey, we did it. One out of 7 shanties. Hold to read more on Derby Ram. I wonder. Okay, so that tells me that each one we collect is like its own thing. So there's got to be just a ton of shanties in here, right?
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where have they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit.
My Spanish is very
let's
evil.
follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
In for a penny, in for a pound, you know? Eagle Vision. Eagle Vision allows you to spot interesting elements. It highlights animals and enemies in red and targets and objectives in gold. Press left stick to use your Eagle Vision. Note that Eagle Vision can't be used while running. While using the Eagle Vision, you can tag up to 10 enemies or animals just by looking at them. Once tagged, an enemy can be seen through walls even when you stop using Eagle Vision. Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
Literally crouched up, walked straight to that. Yeah, no, you're doing great, buddy. Never notice you. This is me trying to sneak. Certain actions are illegal and trigger guards' detection. They will attack you when the icon above their head becomes full.
Buenos dias, senores.
Hi.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Amen. This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to move. He must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go. If you like.
What a nice thing for them to add to. It's like, so instead of having to constantly worry about keeping them in sight, you can just tag them by looking at them in Eagle Vision, and then...
Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir.
And then it was like, it makes it so much easier to keep track of them and keep the timer down.
Excellent.
Also, nothing's more satisfying than hearing the sound of, like, clonking on the rooftops like this.
Yes, sir. We go.
Like, don't you worry, I know how to keep a tail. ADHD brain immediately just being like, yeah, let me chase after this. And I was like, no, because that's going to inevitably cause me to fail, so we'll tackle that later.
Almost there.
Whoa, we're almost there. Whoa. think one of my favorite things is like singing poorly. I like, because sometimes you just gotta. I was like, 'cause I've spent a lot of my life singing, and I was like, I do enjoy it, and I was like, it's the classic. It was like, if I want to do it well, you know, I'll practice and whatnot. But other times, like, sometimes you just kind of wanna. You kind of just want to throw it in there and be like, this is fun, because it sounds bad, but it's not. Or it sounds bad and it is bad, but.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
That's
Englishman.
It's rude.
See.
Talk shit about my buddy like that.
Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
That's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Oh. Definitely a lot of tail in here right at the beginning though, huh? Which luckily, I mean, they made the system better, so I'm not upset about it. We'll just mosey our way on up here. Yoink. Yeah, he didn't tell me I couldn't kill him, so... Hired dancers to distract the guards. I think I can manage that. Ouch. Ladies, hello?
Let them have it.
Distract you. I guess it sent my whole crew. That's fine. Oh, you're also... Yeah, you know what? You fellas have fun. And we'll just walk right on in, why don't we? You don't see me. Okay, so now all we gotta do we just go up those steps? Ooh, maybe we pop up that way? It's always a fun thing where it's like especially if you're not familiar with an area, it's like, what's the best way to actually go through here? You know what? Not half bad. And you're not gonna see if you can get the sugar out of there. Ah. The old Metal Gear Solid style hiding spot of just running into something like that. Hey, you got some good vision on you, huh? Don't worry, buddy. I still have faith we'll find a way to get you that sugar. Maybe, whatever her name is will compliment me on my data streams again. Keep up the 100% sync, you know?
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
Yes,
Governor,
you get
right.
it.
I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Ah, he's so cool. Rate this memory. I really like. And you know what? I think that is a great place to call it for episode 1. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that fun jazz. And I will see you in the next one.